God didn't come to me that way. God came to me in a small voice. He said, choose this day who you're going to serve. He said, if you serve me, I'll show you I'm God. You can read about God. You can try to figure him out. I didn't experience that way. I experienced God because I said, God, if you who you will, the God that know my mama, give me a peace of mind. I'm not asking you to get me out of prison. I'm asking you to give me a peace of mind. So that day I got on my knees and I didn't know him by name. I didn't know him by knowledge. I didn't know where he came from. I didn't know how he existed, but I called on him. So God not only got a lady to get me out of prison, but I also had cancer, which I lost weight. I was dying in there. He healed me from cancer. Not only that, I was one of the most wanted, had a hit out on my life in prison. He kept me from death. So I can't convince these guys what they believe, but when I see my own life, that's why I'm passionate about it. I know what God did for me, but it's not my job to condemn them. If God don't open their eyes, the Bible said the God of this world have blinded the mind of the unbelievers. If God don't open their eyes,
you said the God what?
The God of this world have opened
of what? No, of this world. So
it's
others. So it's others.
Yeah.
Is it others?
Let me finish.
Okay.
And so my point is, if they come into the knowledge to approach God the way I approach, then that's up to them. But it's not my job, like Duna said. I hear him say, why do Christians say they're the only way? I'm not going to get on this broadcast and tell y'all there's other way. I believe in my book, Jesus the way, truth, and life. Notice he called himself the truth because somebody going to say something else. Then he gave himself, he said, I'm the light, which you can't get life. He said, no man can get to the Father by me, oh God. So when I hear people talk the way people talk, I've been there. I've been there where I reject Jesus because they say Jesus was a blue-eyed devil and blonde hair. So my point is this here. I came to God the hard way. I had to lose my mama to get to God. And so, but in all of that, that what made me who I am today. So I wasn't trained, like he said, somebody done taught you, and if you was a Muslim, you would have been a Muslim. I tell you, if you was, that's how I came, because I didn't believe nobody. But God got me out of that place that no man can get me out of. God gave me a peace of mind. Then the devil told me to commit suicide because I had lost my mom. When God touches me and changed who I was, that's the reason why I don't condemn people. That's why I don't tell nobody that God can't change. The God I serve can change anybody. Who can tell right here, right now? We can remember this broadcast.